My name is Amun Lamar, and you are now watching Soul Lift TV. Thank you. It's a beautiful day, so I decided to do today's video out here. I didn't get a chance to catch the most of the sunlight yesterday because the clouds came in, but we got a nice bit of sunlight right now, so I'm taking advantage of it. I wanted to talk to y'all about what it really means to use somebody and what it really means to be used. A lot of times we pick up certain things unknowingly. We start saying certain things just because we think that it fits the mold, but we really don't know how to identify the meaning of what we're saying. And my example with this would be, I don't want to be used, or I don't want them to use me, or when you're dealing with someone, let's say you guys have an uncomfortable transaction between each other in any form, and then you say, oh, such and such used me. Have we found a positive medium to that being used? Because I'm only hearing or have only been taught the negative principles of being used. Don't let nobody use you now. Well, be careful so they don't use you. I'm coming to an understanding that it's necessary to be used, and it's necessary to use. If you make some pancakes and you're unable to just flip them with the pan, you're gonna use a spatula, or you will use something that can help you do whatever it is that you need to do. Sometimes we bottle down, they're gonna clouds me. Sometimes we bottle down and we ask for certain people to come into our lives, or we ask, for assistance in some certain ways, connect me to certain businesses, or connect me to a job, or this or that. And we get into these situations, or we connect the dots, or we are connected to what we need to be connected to, and we don't use it, or we don't use it properly. And then we furthermore become upset when other people or other entities are using us, when in ultimate placement of that situation, it's you were used by the wrong source or by the wrong people. And it's either because you didn't know how to be utilized, or you haven't recognized that the people around you are not capable of using you in the way that you need for your advancement as well as theirs. Because sometimes people will use you just for their advancement with no care to your own. So you have to recognize when you're in those positions, but then you also have to gain a comfort with being used. If you got to get from point A to point B and you need public transportation because you don't have your own vehicle, you will use public transportation via train, bus, or what have you. So let's get out of the mindset of the negative aspect of being used and create a positive placement in your mind for the use of you by others, so that you can be the best asset to your environment and to the people around you as possible. If you are around 10 people and you are the most financially responsible, just using this as an example, I know some of y'all are already like, I can feel it. Some of y'all are already like, wait a minute, what is he talking about? I ain't about to be giving my money away. Just imagine you got one person out of your group that needs $1. Now, that one person is able to use you in the way that they need to elevate whatever it is that they need to do with that $1. So if you choose not to be, usable, then there's a consequence for that. There are consequences for all of our actions. There are consequences for the things that we do and the things that we don't do. There are consequences that come towards us for knowing and for not knowing. So to know that you are capable of being used in a positive way, and to not allow yourself to be used, there will be a consequence. And to know that you are capable of being used in a positive way and choosing to be utilized, or being there for others, um, situationally, or even just being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes it's just like that. It creates a consequence, and that consequence has a little bit more of a positive resonation to not only yourself, to the people around you, as well as the universe as a whole. So please do yourself a favor, do me a favor. If anything in your life is not going according to plan for any reason and in any way, pray for change, implement that change, be the change, and watch what happens. And excuse me. For those of you, again, who are first timers, please check out some of my videos. I will continue to post videos. Um, my goal is to create a positive connection to the positive vessels that have been released for us to travel through. And when I say us, I mean anyone that vibrates on these wavelengths, period. So through the great divine creator, I've chosen to allow peace to exude through me in any way. And, you know, this is such a form. So by all means, chime in. You know, I'm going to start doing some of these videos with others so that we can build dialogue together in this form. I think it's very positive. So again, I thank y'all for your time. I thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Amun Lamar. Follow me on social media, Instagram. I am on Facebook as well. Just like you see it here, AMU and LAMARE. Don't forget the E. But yes, thank you again for tuning in. Solar TV, thank you for your time. I'll be at peace.